Okay, so I've been meaning to make this video for a while, well, for the past 2 days now. But as you guys can see, the truck is back home. I'm back from my camping trip a day early. Well, 2 days, if you guys see this in time. So I will insert some of the clips right here. To where you guys can see, that the truck did not, make it to MIS. The truck is not hurt. I did not get into a car accident. I will show you guys the reason right now. That is, on these older vehicles, if the motor gets really warm, if this whole engine compartment gets pretty warm, the fuel, what happens to the fuel is, if the fuel runs really close to the block and it gets warm and it gets really hot, it starts boiling. When it starts boiling, it vapor locks, and then that means it cannot pull the fuel up to the carburetor. It just evaporates before it even gets up to the carburetor. So that's basically what happened when I was going down the road. It ran fine going down the highway. As soon as I got into a small town where I did a lot of stopping and going, it had this issue of vapor locking. So what we got to do now is move this fuel line, move this whole route from here, because I changed out my fuel filter as well. Never had a problem with these. So what we're going to do is run the fuel line from the fuel pump under, probably right down to this frame rail, up and over the power steering, and then probably screw it into here, and then it'll be like a straight shot, so it's kind of away from the heat, so it's not like right by the timing chain and the water pump, where mostly where things get warm. And another thing is, when we were on the side of the road trying to get this thing to start again, the starter wouldn't even click over. I know a lot of Fords and a lot of GMs have this same issue of when the solenoids get warm, the starters don't like to work. So I got to get another starter, because they're not supposed to have that problem. So I got a bad starter. It's a brand new starter, so I got to take that one back and get another one. So that's really no big deal. Well, the truck did not make it to MIS. It did not get into a wreck. It just vapor locked and the starter wouldn't crank over the motor. So we gotta work out the bugs. But at the same time, it really sucks because I couldn't really take it up to MIS to show it off to everybody else. But there is a car show coming up June 17th, or I will put the date somewhere on the screen right here of when the car show is. So yeah, the very first car show that I'm going to be taking this truck to, so it will be a pretty cool time. So I think that's going to conclude today's video. As you guys can see as well, I had wood for the camping trip. As you guys can see, I have a blanket on the bottom as well. So as you guys can know, this is a pillow hauler, so I'm gonna have I'm gonna have moving blankets for whenever I haul things in the back of my bed. So go ahead, brag about me in the comments, but at the same time, I would like to keep this wood bed clean as possible. So yeah, as you guys can tell, it didn't make it. So yes, you guys can tell by the thumbnail and stuff and everything in this video. So yeah, if I have any more clips of me walking around the truck or something at night, I will put it after this video. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Have a nice day.